Hey guys, it's an absolutely gorgeous fall day. It's Friday, October 30th. We are working on taking out one of our last plots that we have in the field. This one's a soybean plot. So we had a small breakdown, but someone is running and getting a part for that. So while we're waiting, we're just taking a quick look at this plot and seeing how things look before we get it harvested. And this study is part of a regional study that's trying to look at different factors that contribute to the soybean yield gap. So what's causing soybean yields to be lower than what they could be. So different factors were identified for different regions. And in this area in Nebraska, the factors that they felt were contributing most to lower yields were planting population, planting date, and use of foliar fungicide and insecticides.
Look. Don't you see a difference there? Looks like the late ones got taller. Huh.
On the right side.
Yeah. Well,
that'd be late planted.
That's what happened last year too, didn't it?
It'd be late planted and higher population, but no fungicide, insecticide. Okay, we are back up and running, so we are going to try to get this plot taken out before it gets dark. So the beans that are planted here are Pioneer 42A96X. So one of the treatments that we have out here is kind of the baseline, the way things normally have been done, and that's looking at a later planted soybean. So in our plot that was May 13th, and a higher seeding rate, so that was 160,000, and then no fungicide or insecticide. And then that's compared to a more improved management practice, and that is looking at an earlier planting date, which in this plot was May 1st, a lower seeding rate of 130,000 seeds per acre, and then using a foliar fungicide and insecticide in the study. So there are other studies that are looking at different factors or looking at some of these factors separately, like just the fungicide or insecticide, but some of them are looking at all of these factors in combination to see if we changed all these things, what our impact on yield could be. It is Saturday, October 31st. Last night when we were wrapping up, the tractor that's on the grain cart, the New Holland, had an issue. The PTO switch, the electronics went out, so we weren't able to unload the last load, and that kind of stopped us last night. So this morning, first thing, we were able to go get that part from the implement. It was about 10 miles away, so not bad. We were able to get a new switch. Now we've got a guy out from the dealership. They're working with us to get that switch fixed this morning, so hopefully we'll be able to get back out pretty quick here. In the meantime, we are working on getting the moisture and test weight run on these soybean samples that we collected last night in the plot, so getting that done. So we got the yields calculated from the study. The baseline treatment had 66.4 bushels per acre, and the improved treatment had 69.2, so almost a 3 bushel increase. Last year when we did the study, we had an increase of 12.5 bushels per acre. And Riley is assisting cleaning up any soybeans that get dropped on the ground, aren't you? Yeah, this all back together. Switch, everything's good. We are head to the field. Hopefully everything works okay. We are done with this field. I am waiting here at the field with the grain cart. I need to get another truck back from the elevator so that I can finish unloading the cart. The two combines are headed to another field to work, and I'll head over that way once I get unloaded. The field that they're heading to is a hill field that we already started there, then stopped and came into the bottom field here since we had good weather. Good to get the bottom field out while we had good conditions and it wasn't wet. So got this bottom field done. We're heading back over to the hill field this evening. So as we wrapped up harvesting on Halloween night, there was a gorgeous blue harvest moon, and so just wanted to leave you with this image. Thanks for watching.